Look at this image of our home. For centuries, we looked up from these quiet oceans and stable weather patterns, assuming the rest of the cosmos was just as serene and predictable. The reality is far more hostile. Beyond our solar system lies a vast collection of cosmic kill rooms, exoplanets where the baseline laws of physics operate at lethal, horrifying extremes. Theoretical physicists studying the mechanics of the universe have long understood this underlying violence. They know that the tranquil void we see in the night sky is actually a chaotic environment, governed by ruthless physical forces. We can finally analyze these distant, lethal environments thanks to spectroscopic observations. Spectroscopic observation is a technique that analyzes the starlight passing through an exoplanet's atmosphere to reveal its exact chemical makeup. Investigating the terrifying mechanics of these alien worlds is the only way to truly comprehend how fragile and statistically bizarre our own safe haven really is. This diagram illustrates WASP-76b's tidal locking. One hemisphere is permanently scorched, the other sits in endless night. 2,400-degree heat vaporizes solid iron. Extreme winds force this iron gas into the dark side, where a drastic temperature drop condenses it into torrential showers of liquid metal. HD 189733b features a parallel atmospheric nightmare, where the precipitation is comprised of solid shards of glass rather than liquid metal. The planet's intense gravitational pull and howling winds force this glass rain to travel horizontally at hyperspeeds, whipping jagged silica across the surface. These atmospheres weaponize their chemical compositions into inescapable meat grinders. The violence extends far beyond the atmosphere. The rocky exoplanet K2-141b sits dangerously close to its massive host star. This proximity subjects the planet to a continuous barrage of hyperspeed rocks, physically battering the surface as it is dragged toward the star. Then there is GJ1132b. It originally possessed a protective atmosphere, but intense cosmic radiation completely stripped it away, leaving a barren core. This cross-section shows tidal heating. The star's immense gravity rhythmically stretches and crushes the dead planet's core, generating massive internal friction. This triggers massive volcanic eruptions, bleeding out gas to form a thick, highly toxic second atmosphere from the debris. Sometimes this structural chaos creates an entirely different defense mechanism, like the Super Saturn J1407b, whose massive 90 million kilometer ring system acts as a bizarre, mysterious shield against complete annihilation. Gravity functions as a mechanism of physical torture in these regions, ripping worlds apart from the inside out. But the ultimate cosmic anomaly lies with TRES-2b, an exoplanet that completely defies our mathematical and chemical understanding. This visualization models light striking TRES-2b. Darker than coal, it reflects less than 1% of incoming light. It is wrapped in a shroud of vaporized sodium, potassium, and titanium oxide, chemicals acting as a thick blanket that actively swallows incoming light. But there is a massive scientific discrepancy. The calculated mathematical concentration of these chemicals is insufficient to explain the absolute total darkness of the planet. TRES-2b embodies the ultimate cosmic terror, a set of physical laws and destructive interactions hiding in the dark that we currently cannot comprehend. We must reframe Earth. Our home is a delicate anomaly, far from the sanctuary we imagine. Accumulating greenhouse gases actively alters our planet's baseline atmospheric physics, moving us closer to the extremes seen in the deep cosmos. The universe is entirely indifferent to whether a world burns, whether it slowly freezes, or if it suffocates. The exact same mechanics of destruction apply identically everywhere. WASP-76b and TRES-2b are distant curiosities. Yet, by our own hand, we are trapping ourselves on the scariest planet in the universe.